Degenerates. Today, we have got a packed house. Of course, we've got our usuals, and we've got a couple of people who joined us today, one of which you guys might recognize from a previous episode. Shanzi, welcome back in. We also do have Miriam making her first appearance, because before you guys may have heard her voice.
Let's go.
It's her first
Let's go, Miriam.
So now we get to see Sea Dog's counterpart live and in action. So
she's here to keep him straight.
Right. Well, see how far that goes. But you guys already know the deal. If you guys haven't joined before, if this is your first episode listening in, welcome in, and thank you so much for tuning into this episode. If you haven't, go listen to the other episodes, because this has been a build-up. It's been a process, and it's been a lot of fun, and you guys got to be on the trip with us. But for those of you guys who have watched our other episodes, you know how this goes. We're going to start off with our questions, and then we're going to get into our next segment, which will be story time. We'll see what we get there. But for now, first question of the night. If there was a parrot in your bedroom, what word or words will it learn? So we'll start off with our guest, Shanzi. No, don't turn away now. Don't turn away
now. I think it would learn shut up, because that's what I say to my alarm every single morning.
Facts. Like if snooze was actually verbalized, my parrot would say the same thing, because I hit the snooze button at least 6 times in the morning.
Same.
At least.
I got 5 alarms every morning, 5 minutes.
Rookie numbers.
All right. Okay. Mr. Gen X, Gen
No, Z.
Gen Z, my bad.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, no.
Like it's the worst thing in the world. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I respect it. Reeps, what you got?
Oh man. I think.
Here we go.
Let's be honest.
Tread carefully, sir.
Yeah, I'm 40 years old. We've been together for a long ass time. More than half of my life I've been with Mrs. Reeps. So I think if there was a parrot in my bedroom, it would probably say something like, "Man, not tonight."
Let's go.
And if you're in the audience and you were my age, I know 100% you're probably laughing right now, because
that was awesome.
That was real.
I felt that on a spiritual level.
Look, he's still got the libido of a 16-year-old, for crying out loud.
Family friendly, brother.
Family friendly. Sorry, Ethan.
Sorry for
the better part about this is that it's actually Lil Reeps' turn after. So
let's go.
Cause and effect.
No, he happened at the beginning of the relationship.
Oh my God. All right. Well, Lil Reeps, what would your parrot say?
Probably fucking bullshit. Because I play a lot of video games, and every time I die, I like to say it's fucking bullshit how I died. So
okay, all right.
And it's probably pretty loud. Well, I wouldn't say too loud, but like more like an aggressive style.
So fucking bullshit. I was gonna say for purposes of everybody who can't be in the room when you do it, is it one of those like fucking bullshit, or like
not anymore?
But at one point,
when I was younger, it was pretty bad at like losing my temper.
Yeah, broke a TV.
Same here.
Broke a TV.
Not
okay,
a
well
TV.
that I didn't even try to aim at the TV. That was just pure skill at that point.
You threw a controller.
No, it was a Gatorade bottle actually.
Oh.
And I literally grabbed it and I was throwing it as I was turning it, and I mean just.
Oh, that was the sound.
Well, no, it was more like a. I'm not gonna recreate it, but
Please don't.
like a light tap, like a.
Okay.
You can't hear it anyways.
Yeah. It's cool. All right.
Whoa!
Oh!
Miriam!
We're having technical difficulties.
She's got a ghost in her room.
Yeah, guys. Speaking of ghosts, we'll get back to that later. Miriam, it's your turn. What would your parrot say?
I'm gonna go with probably something along the lines of, "Bro, shut the fuck up."
Oh god, that is so true too. That is so true.
See, I was like,
man.
oh my god, you're right.
And it's not
So-
even aimed at Sea Dog, it's more aimed at our dogs.
Yes. Yes.
Because they'll just hear like the smallest
Oh,
sound and then they'll go crazy. And I'll just like, just yell at them, like, shut the fuck up. So yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's what I think it would say.
See, I was
Valid,
thinking Sea
valid.
Dog was a talker, and you were just like, "Oh my god, shut the fuck up!"
Honestly, some days, like, he'll just lay there and watch like TikToks at like 100% volume for literally absolutely no reason.
Okay,
solid.
Yeah.
solid,
That's
Sea
fine.
Dog. We love it. All right, Mrs. Reeps.
Oh, okay. Well, now that we got his out of the way, probably really again.
I love how this could be taken like way out of context.
Anyway.
That's any which
Yeah.
way.
However you want.
Yes.
I want to think about it.
It
Whether
is
he's like
exactly
him,
what you're
Zero
thinking.
context.
Lil Reach is like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to.
Or the cat headbutting me in the morning at 5:30 on a
Yep.
weekend.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
I'll
that's the story
I'll
I'd
go
go
for
with,
the
too.
next one.
Or it would be snoring.
So,
Mm.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. Lil Reach was like, wait, yeah. Oh yeah. No, wait, hold on. Yeah. That one he agrees with 100%. So
Uh-huh.
clearly somebody has first world experience with that, huh?
I mean, all of us do it. It's just
Some more
Some
than
are
others.
louder than others. Yeah.
Right.
It happens. It's cool. Listen, I'm a snorer. I have a CPAP machine, and when I don't use it, forget it. What for me?
Forget
For
what?
me, what? Huh?
I said, forget what?
Exactly. The parrot would say, "Oh my god,"
Oh
Oh.
god.
but it would be for the sole reason that I tend to, just rip ass every.
Oh
fucking
my
night.
god.
Oh my
So-
god.
Mimi just always hits me with "Oh my god" like all the time. So
Dude, I say,
Yeah,
"Oh
you
my
know.
god" to myself sometimes.
I'm saying, like, yo, you ever,
I
you
go,
ever have one
damn.
of those, and you're just
It's
like,
like,
oh,
you rip ass.
that
Not
came
only
out of
is
me.
it like loud and it fucking reeks, you're just like, "Oh my god."
It's like an
I feel
impressive.
like it
It's I'm
stinks
so
to me.
impressed with
I feel bad
myself.
for anyone that can smell it.
Yeah, right. And then it's one of those things where you're just like, oh god, I hope it doesn't linger long. Like Jesus Christ, try fanning it away. Like no,
I used to
God.
run into my roommate's room and just rip ass and run away.
Oh my god.
And then I'd wait a couple minutes and I'd hear them go like, "Oh god."
I think that's
I
half
do
the
that to
college
Ashley.
experience. Yes,
This is before I was even in college.
I do that to Ashley, and she tells me I'm never eating again.
Oh my god! You know what, Vision? Actually, it's your turn. So let's hear what your parrot would say.
Okay, so I've got two parts to this. I'm going to start with what my parrot would say, but then I have a little bit of a story for you guys regarding parrots, and it's
Oh,
kind of
God.
funny. And it's actually especially funny because it involves my nephew Mark, who also listens to the show, so he'll get a kick out
Hey,
of that.
shout out Mark.
what's up,
Shout
Mark?
out, Mark.
Our parrot in our bedroom would say one of two things.
Sleep on
The
the floor.
first one that comes to mind, because Ashley says this not only to me, but she also says it to our cat, Myron. And it's usually when either one of us is in trouble. And she says, boy, boy. Like,
Love it.
so
Love it.
I imagine the parrot would be like, "Rah, boy. Or another one that Ashley says a lot, and this is normally when I'm also in trouble or getting myself in trouble, and she'll look at me and say, "Are you done?" So, that would probably be another one.
Love it.
Oh
Now-
no!
Are you
The
close?
story about the parrot last year, I think it was last year, it might have been a couple years ago, we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee with Ashley's family. Actually, I think we were closer to Pigeon Forge for this, but there was a
Pigeon
zoo.
Forge?
It's like an indoor zoo, and one of the exhibits they had a parrot that knew how to sing "Row, row, row your boat." And it was kind of fascinating because we sat there and watched it for a while, and it'd go row, row, row your boat, row, row, row your boat. Anyways, I took a video of it and sent it to my dad, and my dad was like, "We should get one of those for the shop." And I was like, "No, that probably wouldn't be good because we're always giving Mark shit at the shop, and like bless his heart, but Mark will mess certain things up at the shop, or like he'll forget to water a plant or whatever, and jokingly I'm like, damn it, Mark. And I was like, if we had the parrot in the shop, they would learn to say, God damn it, Mark.
I think that's gonna be an official sound. God damn it, Mark.
Yeah, there we go. Hopefully Mark gets a laugh out of that.
That is awesome. Shout out to you, Mark. Though, if you're watching
thanks
this
for
episode,
listening, Mark.
big shout out to you, Mark.
He listens to the show while he works at the shop. Actually,
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
That's the best way to pass the time. Let me tell you. I listen to it while I'm at work too, while I can get away with it. Sea Dog, let's hear
Oh
it.
man, here we go. I think I got a really good one. So if I had a parrot in our bedroom, it will say, "Oh, my hair."
What the fuck was that? Mom, was that you?
That was a very sincere reaction.
Yes, that's the most off guard you will ever catch my mom.
That's awesome.
It's so relatable. That's why it's so funny.
Good.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
wait. Now
love
we
it.
need the context. So,
Oh,
Sea
you know the
Dog.
context.
That's all the context you need. That's it.
See, I'm sitting here thinking that Sea Dog's.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that Sea Dog's a wild sleeper, and he's just like yanking hair in the middle of his sleeping, And then Mirror just sitting there like, "Ow, my hair." That's what we're all thinking in the chat.
Why did you
all
keep
right?
asking for it?
Like, she wants
Pull
to
it
like
harder.
cuddle at night or something, or really, I'm just like adjusting, and then like my elbow, like she has a lot of hair. Like Miriam has a very long hair, so it's like I'm just like adjusting, or like my elbow would just kind of like hit the pillow, and like we have 2 dogs that sleeps with us on the bed, so there's not much room, right? So I have to like really like adjust myself, right? So like I would turn, and then like sometimes my elbow would like catch the pillow, and her hair happens to be there, and she's like, "Oh, my hair."
All
That's
right.
great.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's not what everybody was thinking. Like last episode when Sea Dog said it's what everybody was thinking. It's not what everybody's thinking.
I usually hold it up. When-
Yes. All
You set the
right.
screen high, dude. You set the screen high.
For the service.
Yo. For the
Family friendly
service.
here.
Yeah, that much I remember. I remember Sea Dog saying he gets serviced.
He gets a tune up every once in a while. You know what I mean? All right, let's
Changing
get.
his oil?
How many miles?
She's taking his dipstick. You know what I mean? All right, let's go into the last person here. Memes. What would your parrot say? Oh God, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, not sure if I can follow after Sea Dog, but if we had a parrot in our room, it would for sure say, seriously? Because when he farts, he always like, sorry, I'm gonna blast you, I don't care. He'll be like, oh guys, hold on. And then he goes on mute, and it's like this crazy big ass fart. And I'm like, bro.
It's after the oh my god. It's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
seriously?
Sometimes I start with seriously, and then I'll be like, oh my god. But yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
no, it literally
it's never
like the way
a
that it
small
happens.
fart. It's like,
Mm-mm.
yeah,
It'll just I can't rip ass quietly. Okay, I just want you guys to understand. Like, I could never get away with fainting a fart. It just doesn't exist in my body's capabilities. Like, if I'm gonna fart, I gotta make my way to a place where it's vacant, because there's no way somebody's gonna be like, "What is that?" No, they're gonna hear it before they smell it, and it's like, that's it. So Mimi will always hit me with seriously, and then after the sound, right? And then eventually when the smell hits, she goes, "Oh my God."
And then I usually say, like, do you have holes in your pants after that?
It usually gets followed
I
up
love
with
how
that.
the panel tonight was split 50-50, like sexual or shit. Like,
That's it.
It was either ripping ass or cutting.
Getting ass.
Yeah. Let's go.
Or not.
Or not. Or lack thereof.
hey,
Or
boys
lack
get
thereof.
together. We're ripping ass or getting ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Also,
Not today.
memes. I feel like your parrot would also know how to fart.
I think so, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine sleeping and your parrot just like.
At that point, I'd have to be like, it was him.
You start blaming the fucking parrot.
Quit blaming the parrot.
Yeah, it's like,
He
God.
blames anybody else that he can, so he for sure would blame the parrot.
No, yeah, I blamed my son a couple of times already. He's 2
Yeah.
years old. I'm like, nah, that was him. That was all him. Oh,
Not
it's
a damn
Damn,
thing,
bro.
I feel
You hear
his
that
pain.
frog? That frog?
we have 2 dogs in the house, so I always look at Mrs. Reeves. I'll be like, "Was that you?" Like, that's always the first question. Was that you? No, that was the dog. Like, I'd say the same thing.
Oh my God, that is great. All right, so awesome first round, guys. That was an awesome first round. Let's go into our next question here. So we got
Hang on. We got a message from our
we got a
sponsors.
Sponsor. Yeah, we got a sponsor.
Snap. Okay.
Email just got in.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So guys, if you guys
this one's been waiting in the queue. They heard rumors of our segment here about the parrots, and they had to get in on this opportunity because it was an irresistible opportunity for them. So
understandable.
Yep,
Upon reviewing the material they've provided, it certainly makes sense. So our sponsor tonight, and this is going to be kind of a 2-part sponsor.
Let's go.
Our sponsor tonight is a company by the name of Parrot Keep, and Parrot Keep is
Nice.
a service/product where basically you use a parrot for a personal voice memo instead of, say, using your phone. And here's what they provided for us. Let's see.
Dun, dun, dun.
In a world full of smart devices, why go digital when you can go tropical? Introducing Parrot Keep, the feathered memo that flies in the face of modern convenience. Forget tapping on your phone for reminders. Have your messages delivered by a talking parrot. Why? Because nothing beats the charm of a colorful bird squawking your to-dos at you.
I'm not gonna lie. I love
Shout
our
out Parrot
sponsors,
Keep.
but I would throw my phone out the window.
Imagine
Bird.
like you just talk to the parrot, say, "Hey, listen, tell my wife that I'm sick of her shit, and I need pot roast. Okay, pot roast."
Now, Parrot Keep mentioned that obviously having a parrot comes with, maintenance, and it might be a lot for someone to take on. And to lessen that burden, Parrot Keep is offering a 6-month free subscription to their adjacent product, bedroom birdseed.
Hey, there we go.
Go get your Parrot Keep. Use code Voice of Degenerates and get your free 6-month trial of bedroom birdseed.
Take advantage, guys. It's a deal of a lifetime. All right, deal of a lifetime.
I've thrown a few
Parrot Keep
seeds
will
in
pay
my
for itself.
bedroom, you know what I mean?
That's not the only seats in the bedroom.
Ooh.
Let's
It
go
isn't ours.
What the fuck, guys?
Oh my lord. Okay, let's go into the next question here, guys. This one is courtesy of our guy Reeps. If you were a ghost, what location would you haunt? So we're gonna start off with Mrs. Reeps.
Oh, fun. I would haunt his bathroom.
Hey.
Oh,
Who's his?
Who?
Yours.
okay.
As if there could be anybody else.
I would haunt Reeps' bathroom. That's his quiet time, and I feel like that'd be a great time to haunt him and tell him
already
all the
haunt my
things that
bathroom.
still need to get done. Just
You already
ruin that
haunt my
peaceful
bathroom.
time.
So
if I could have a nickel for every time the door opened of my bathroom, when I'm having my quiet time.
Mid wipe.
Quiet time.
well,
I'd be
listen,
a millionaire.
it's another thing if you're getting like 16 TikToks while you're sitting on the toilet, all right? Because that's what happens to me on my quiet time.
Well, that's
I'm
what
trying to
everyone
scroll
does,
through.
right? They should call
Huh?
it shit talk because everybody
Shit talk.
who's pooping is on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
That's
Scrolling.
like the-
Exactly.
Oh, my-
Exactly. You're
I've
sitting
seen
there and
TikTok for
Or
people on the
refreshing,
shitter.
right, Cito?
yeah, exactly.
Refresh.
For me, it's
That's
refreshing.
right.
the
My
entire
buddy
time.
does this funny thing, right? So if he's, obviously when he shits, he goes on TikTok, and if he finds a funny enough video, and he has to wipe, he'll let it, he'll let it go on repeat while he's wiping, and he'll like duet the video and be like, "Congratulations, you're the lucky wipe warrior or something like that." I don't know.
Oh my god.
That
That's
is awesome. Okay, so clearly, Reeps, your shits are going to be haunted, is what we're getting. Okay,
You're welcome.
All right.
Yep.
Vision, if you were a ghost, what location would you haunt?
What would be the perks of like haunting a place as a ghost? I think that would determine where
I
would
mean, you could
choose
see
to-
it.
I think what is the most chaos you want to cause? That would be.
Yeah, I think that would be
Yeah.
like the general.
If I'm gonna haunt people.
Am,
it's
am
like,
I
what's the most
able to like
chaos?
go full blown poltergeist in this bitch? Or am I
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Shit, I wish.
Let's go.
That is a valid fucking question. All right, guys.
Yeah, you just changed my whole answer right there.
Because if I'm just flying on the wall, I don't even know if I'm that interested. But man, if it's like Amityville horror, like
Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna be the
throwing
full on
fucking
haunting.
clocks off of the fireplace mantle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's in deep thought.
Yep.
He's like, I want to
Seriously.
pick a good one. I want to pick a good. You know what, Vision?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you think about it because I want to hear your response. I'm gonna go to Sea Dog.
Okay.
Sea Dog.
Okay.
Oh man, it's definitely gonna be the bedroom. Bro,
He's gonna be that parrot.
Yep. I'm gonna like if I could like somehow like be that parrot, like possess them or something. Like I want to be a witness. Like, I want to see what you doing in this damn
You want to
bedroom.
be a creep in the bed?
A witness,
Ew.
not a witness.
Giving
No, I mean
Keaton
like
Tom
my
vibes.
bedroom. I meant like my bedroom.
Clip it.
Clip that.
Wait, now I want to change my answer. I didn't mean it like that.
Miriam, now you know if you get that malojo, you know why. All right.
Oh my
She just
God.
shakes her head.
It's too late, Sea Dog. It happened. You
It's
said
all right.
It's
I'll
out
stick
there.
with it. I'll stick with it.
The area
I'll
is
stand.
forever.
Yeah, I'll stand on business.
exactly. Stand on business. I love it. All right. Memes. If you were to haunt a place, what
So-
location would you haunt?
I would haunt anywhere where you are except the bathroom because I don't want to deal with it when you're alive. I'm not dealing with it while I'm dead. So I'll wait outside of the door. But anywhere that you are, I will be there.
Scary.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so what you're saying is you're gonna haunt me. The
Yes.
location is me.
Yes.
That's
if
very.
if if you live and I'm haunting you.
That's
So
bullshit. I feel like
what
a
you're
marriage
telling
has
me
terms,
is-
okay.
What you're telling me is if you were a past, right? Obviously,
They know
because
this
if you're haunting me,
before.
you're past. That I would
Yeah.
have to include in my new Tinder profile, haunted by
Oh,
ex-wife.
Tinder profile.
Yeah,
We know the answer to his third question.
and that is exactly
Oh my
why my
God.
answer is what my answer is.
Oh,
is
someone
that
You know
I will
what?
haunt
in
you.
Memes,
Mhm.
go get him.
Yeah,
Go
right.
get 'em.
Just
Get 'em.
haunt me.
He's
it's
already
fine.
talking about his Tinder profile.
Exactly.
Hi, Julie.
Julie, welcome in, Julie.
Ew.
Hi.
How you
Hey.
doing?
Hello. How you doing,
You joined
girl?
in at the perfect moment, actually, because memes
She would
just
agree
wrapped
with
up.
me.
Yeah, I know she would, but I'm not going to let her agree with you. We're going to go on to her.
What did
now.
Cito
Her
do that I'm
response.
agreeing to?
I did nothing. But
That's a
now
lie.
that you've joined in,
Bullshit.
you have to answer 2 questions. First one is,
Okay.
if there was a parrot in your bedroom, what word would it learn? She's like, hold on, not prepared. Where did this come from?
If there was a parrot in our bedroom, what word would it learn?
More just a word. It could be like a quick saying. Like,
Poor Rob.
What
I
did
don't
he
even know.
What did Rob say?
It would definitely learn.
Current. Oh my god. It would just mimic Rob singing, is what he's saying.
Put him on. Put Rob on.
We needed the full song there.
First of all, my name in the little corner says Julie, not Rob.
Rob is just a background dancer right now.
I've been singing "Good Morning" to the baby, so the parrot would learn "Good morning, good morning."
See, this is why you got to make it all wholesome. We're over here talking about a bunch of
That was
like,
too
horrible
nonsense.
nonsense.
Too wholesome.
I mean, we could go that route and
Who's
we
we?
could just say
Who's
that
we?
the parrot would learn "dicks" because that's what I shout in Discord.
that's fair.
Yes.
That is valid.
Yes.
That is so valid.
All right.
Dicks.
All right. Now, next question for you.
Wait,
Julie.
wait. What am I agreeing with that you did to Mimi? What happened?
Damn it! You're not supposed to remember that.
I remember
Well, so
everything.
answer.
It's the next
You
question.
can
So, yeah.
answer the next question, and then I'll
Exactly.
tell you what I said.
Yeah,
Oh.
because it has to do with this
Okay.
next question.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
the next question is: if you were a ghost, what location would you haunt?
I love this question. Honestly, just because of who I am, 100% a school.
Fuck.
Like,
Okay.
little brother, like high school.
Ethan.
I'm not original.
It's okay. Listen, sometimes there's going to be some overlap. Okay, it's okay. Now, reason
I mean,
why?
How
Julie.
fun would it be to bully the bullies?
Okay.
Kids
I
are
like
mean.
that.
Oh,
I
see, and
like
then you
that.
go making
I
it wholesome
like
again.
it.
That's a good way to put it.
But diabolical
Yeah,
at
that
the
would
same
not be my
time.
reason.
You're gonna-
It is. It is a wholesome way to be diabolical. I will say.
Yeah.
It's like Dexter.
It's,
Don't get me wrong. Teachers are dicks too. Okay, I'm related
Yeah.
to some teachers, and
I got some pretty cool teachers.
they deserve it. They
yeah,
deserve
but there are
it.
some teachers out there that they deserve to
Rest
get
in
some
peace, my
ectoplasm in the
fifth grade
face.
teacher. Probably one of the best teachers I've ever had.
Oh, Miss
Mm.
Sutton.
I still have
Yep.
a teacher that I would.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if it wasn't,
Do you
a
want to finish that
school-
sentence, Ruth?
if it wasn't a school, I would probably do like some prestigious bullshit place like Harvard.
Mm. Okay,
Yeah.
give them a bad
Okay,
rap,
I see
knock
it.
their
Like,
tuition
your money
prices
can't
down.
save
I
you
like
now.
it.
Office.
The Oval Office is wild. The Oval
I
Office
thought
is
about
wild.
that one.
Imagine the headlines.
Just cause
Right.
mayhem in the White House.
Oh my
That, I
God.
almost
Right?
said that at first.
That is insane. That's a good
It's-
one though. Lil Reach, you should have held on
Come
to
up
that
with
one.
a
Oh, I know. I already know which one I'm going to
Brandon.
do.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Spooky
Okay,
Joe.
so memes. You can go ahead and share now.
Yeah, I'll give her a quick recap. So I said that if he had the audacity to still be living, I would haunt him wherever he is, except for the bathroom.
The audacity to still be living.
Yeah, you understand. You understand.
dare
Like,
you.
You have to like pull the Romeo and Juliet
Like,
scenario.
I
If
know
she
you
dies,
know
you
before
die.
I do.
That's exactly right. She's like, listen.
100%.
She's like, I know you did not survive. There is no way.
I know where I would haunt Cito.
I 100% agree with her.
There you go. There's the verdict.
Everywhere,
All right.
X-nay on the bathroom. That's it.
Okay, fair. All right, Vision, hit me.
She could just follow you around like like a little bird, like the pirates had. She could just follow you around.
Yeah, like a parrot.
This is going to be some of the most diabolical shit ever. But hear me out.
Oh boy.
Now, I want to preface this by saying that I have family members who would be in this category. So I'm not trying to be insensitive or rude, but I think I would want for shits and giggles alone. And honestly, the people there would probably have fun too, but I would haunt an old people's home.
Oh,
because
damn, Vision.
Haunt like an assisted living place.
That shit's rude.
There's so
That would
much
probably be
potential
so
for some
funny.
diabolical shit to just play pranks on them. And the
Yeah.
worst part is, the diabolical part is that some of them ain't gonna remember shit about it. So you
Oh
my
God.
You're gonna haunt old people.
You do the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
great.
my God.
I agree with that.
My great grandpa had I think he had Alzheimer's.
Yes, I have family members. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to be insensitive.
No,
I have
it's fine.
Family members
No,
affected
it's
by
funny,
the same
Viz.
thing.
That's funny as fuck.
I was just like,
Very funny.
You're
feel
giving
like-
me ultimate choice to make awful decisions here. That's what I would do.
I just feel like with my great grandfather, he wouldn't put up with your shit.
No. He'd probably think you were funny.
And he'd either think you were funny or
There we
he'd
go.
just be like, he'd give you a stern talking to somehow.
He'd find a way. He'd
He
look
would.
dead
He
at you,
would.
even though you were invisible.
Yeah. He'd look right into your already dead soul.
Love it.
Oh my God.
I'd be moving people's shit in their rooms. People that are supposed to not be like getting up and doing stuff on their own. I'd be rearranging shit in their room so that the nurses come in and they're like,
Oh my
I thought we
God.
told you not to get up. And they're like, I didn't get up. And I'm like,
Shout out my cat in the background. Love my cat.
Nice.
Nice.
Meow.
All right, let's go into the
Thanks her
next
so
set.
much.
Shanzi, where would you haunt?
I got a quick, funny one, but then I got a good one. So the first one, I'd probably just do my house so I could see what my cat does all day with nobody in the house.
Oh yeah.
Would be just like I've always wanted to know this.
Yeah.
He's
But back
just a
to-
big loafy floof, and he lounges where he pleases.
Let him
I
lounge.
bet. I bet. It just would be enormous. Like, what do
I
you do
know
all
my
day?
cat
Just
doesn't do jack shit.
because every time I walk in the house, I'm like, "Oh, what's going on? What have you been doing all day? Just bumming it around?" So like, it
No
would just be
job,
funny.
pays
to
no
just-
bills,
Exactly.
makes
Living
a
a
mess.
Gets completely
Big house
taken
to
care
just
of.
run around in.
Chauncey's cat.
Oh yeah. So and then the number part
Rob
two of
said,
that
"Boo the
would
baby."
be my corporate office of my work, because I thought my work, but I was like, nah, it's
Oh.
not that fun. But the corporate office, just to like
Yeah.
mess with their lives because of how stupid stuff they make your life sometimes,
Yes.
and just be like
Yeah.
revenge to the people up top.
That's a good one.
You know, I think I would love to haunt my office as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think any corporate office would probably
That'd
be
be
a
fun.
really good place. To
Yeah,
haunt.
absolutely.
yeah.
For any place that you worked for that you didn't like, hell yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Well, even if
yeah.
you liked them.
True.
Oh, no, I
yeah.
was-
You like just mess
Yeah.
with them, right?
I mean, I'm not too fair, but I guarantee there's some people in finance I would love to.
All right.
Sorry, I work in finance.
Oh no, finance.
Well, it's
Um,
more not in like finance, more like the people who like decide your like raises and your
Oh, yeah,
all the
no.
pay scales, the pay scales and stuff. Like
Yeah.
'cause they just
Yeah,
change,
yeah.
change it up every
Yeah.
couple years. with
Hell
your
yeah.
commission sales.
All right.
Oh yeah, gross.
I'll go next, and then Reeps, you're gonna be after me. So, you guys aren't familiar with this place because it's somewhere local to us here, but Julie might actually recognize this place. There's a place around here that's called Letchworth Village. Okay.
Oh god.
And Letchworth Village was a mental institute that got shut down. And because of this whole story about them doing these crazy experiments on patients, people assume that it's haunted. And so there are teenagers that literally go into this place because it's not supposed to be trespassed on. go into this place to try and like, oh, maybe I'll see something, maybe I'll experience it. I would haunt the shit out of that place and make sure that every little fucker that goes in there gets their fucking shit scared out of them, and they never fucking live it down.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
I'm gonna make sure that any kid that gets forced in there gets the people that forced him in to get fucking scared as well. I'll be running out of that building, fucking floating like a damn ghost, scaring the shit out of them while the guy's in there like, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? And then they're all out there screaming their heads off. That's what I would do. I guess I'm vengeful. I'm a vengeful spirit. Fuck
Vengeful.
it. I don't care.
You're vengeful.
So, quick side note about Letchworth.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Rob has attended said facility.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Like 12 times.
Multiple times.
Multiple times.
Willingly.
Yeah. See?
And when we first started dating, he told me that the last time that he went, he felt something kind of like attached to him, which I believe, because like weird shit happens when you go to places like that. And I definitely believe in that like realm of things that could be. Not to get too far into the metaphysical nonsense that I believe in, but he has been there. He's seen things, he's heard things, and he's felt things. So,
So you
Cito,
have
if you haunt in that
competition.
place, you might have some competition.
Yeah.
Me and Rob gonna tag team in that bitch. Like, yo, Rob, you go to downstairs, I got the upstairs.
Yo, if you and Rob tag team anything, I'm out.
It's okay. Just come over. We'll let them do whatever they want to do.
Me and
Teams?
Memes just
What?
whatever.
You're in. All right,
Oh my God.
Reeps, let's hear it.
Okay.
Where would you haunt?
So aside from like the typical, like, obviously I would troll my family. Like,
Thank you.
they put something on the counter and I would move it, and when they came back to like, grab it, it'd be like in a different spot. Like I think that's everyone's obvious answer.
That happens to me anyways.
Yeah.
But there's two that really I have two answers that really stand out. One would be an airport bathroom. I would
Ew.
definitely, and like not like a creepy ghost. It would be more like just
Sounds like a creepy
Hey
ghost.
man, you peeing? Like,
Hey, can you hand me up some toilet paper?
minutes.
Hey, I'm out of toilet paper. Can you hand me some? And like the guy like is like sitting his hand under the other stall, and like no one's there. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
Oh my
But
God.
I feel
But
like I feel like Reeps would be the guy that would go, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
So my whole
wash your hands,
haunting, my whole haunting thing would be
well, Reeps
to
has
troll people.
the trophy of most unsanitary option. Got it.
So my whole goal as a ghost would be to troll people, not to scare people. So I think but I think my biggest troll opportunity, which would be absolutely epic, and I'm sorry if people are super religious out there, but I would troll a church.
I mean,
Nice.
Where they're like praying, like, please give us a sign. I'll give that fucking sign.
All right, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Like, give us a sign. All of a sudden, the candles are like,
Or a book drops or something.
Oh no!
Piano
Oh, no.
playing.
When you say that, the only thing that goes into my head is when I was in church with my uncle. They would have these moments where they would be singing their hymns and they would put their hands up and close their eyes like this. I would just run around giving everybody high-fiving everybody.
I just got a Jesus high five, bro.
They'd be like, "Oh my god, I felt it! I felt it!" It's like, yeah, you did.
I honestly feel like the church would be the most effective trolling spot as a ghost. Like you could affect a lot of people in a short amount of time.
You just hear the
Full
pastor or
packed
the
house.
priest going off like, "This is why we can't have nice things."
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right,
Packed
let's get
house
into
on
it.
Christmas.
Lil Reeps, your turn,
Am
buddy.
I limited to a time period?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
man,
What do you
just
mean?
go off, man. Go off.
Like, can I
just
go
anything.
like in the past?
Go
Let
off,
him
King.
cook, let him
Yeah,
cook.
sure.
Anytime,
Dude, you're a
Don't matter.
ghost. You could do whatever you
I
want.
want to haunt a Victorian castle.
Hey,
Ooh.
Okay.
there we go.
So with the
That is
knight
good.
armor and all that.
Oh yeah.
Based.
Okay.
Based.
All right.
Do you know what that word means?
Uh-oh. No.
I don't know if I know what it means to Gen Z or Alpha or whatever.
Z.
Is it now like considered brain rot lore?
No.
Or is it something
That's something my
inappropriate, I'm sure.
no, based is like oh fuck, how do I explain it? So basically
exactly.
if it's like
a definition,
a counteract to like basically normal definition. So it's like or normal opinion. So like, oh hey, I think this game fucking blows, and everyone's like, oh, this game's awesome. It's like, oh, that's a based opinion.
Oh,
When you say
okay.
it's
So
based,
if you're
you're,
going
like,
along
agreeing
with
it or
the
you're saying
masses,
it's good, right?
If you go against the masses, it's based.
Oh, so interesting.
I always thought that based just like meant like it's based in, reality. It's a solid statement. Based.
No.
Yeah, no, it is.
Not
and
not
my
my
fat ass
generation.
was thinking that you meant based like a turkey. So
Base in the glory. You base in the glory.
yeah, I was like, oh,
Base that turkey.
All right, base, cool. You got one? I don't got one.
Cito's new nickname is Butterball.
Butter base.
Oh my god,
Butterbase.
But that was a good one though,
Butterbase,
Reese.
Cito.
That was a good one. I gotta say. All right.
Yeah, when I
Miriam.
said based, I was saying I liked your choice. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Just
True,
to
gotta put that
make
out
sure
there
we
now.
understand. Yeah. So Miriam.
So literally both of the things I was thinking were already said. Like most of you know, like where I work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was
She
gonna
works
say
in a church.
so
You're
I
2 for
work
1.
yeah. So I was going to say my place of employment, but also like the parish that's attached to the place of my employment. Because I think that would be like they already say like the place is haunted anyway, so why not?
Might as
And
well.
if it were to happen like during this time, I would have a blast haunting the people that work there. So
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
With
Right.
the tea you be spilling, girl. Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Especially
Exactly.
the accounting people.
yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people
When-
getting the
Yes.
work.
When Cito's in the bathroom, I'll join you.
Oh god.
I'll hop in the bathroom.
And Reeps is gonna be in the bathroom like, hey, Cito, you done yet?
I'm gonna be an observer like Sea Dog. You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like
I'm over here being a parrot.
Reeves, I need to ask you, what are we haunting, a men's or a ladies' bathroom?
Ooh.
Oh, in my head, honestly, it was a men's bathroom.
Just locking
Okay.
stalls. If
Because
someone
it
needs
was
to take a shit, just
Less
lock all
creepy.
the stalls.
That's creepy.
But now you've kind of opened my eyes to better options. Now.
I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want to do that.
You did this to yourself, Mrs. Reeps. You did
Hey,
this to yourself.
Don't forget that I was.
You don't want to go to a ladies' locker room.
Don't-
Please.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
forget
Do
I
a
was
ladies' bathroom so you
NCI.
know what ladies talk about in the bathroom for once in your life.
Right.
Yeah, what makes it take so fucking long? No.
We talk about shit.
I was like, why do you have 5 of them going to the bathroom for
I pushed 4 female flights.
That's a different
as my time
podcast.
as the MTI.
different podcast?
I know all of the craziness and all of the disgusting.
Cup?
Did you?
The
Yeah,
Diva
he
Cup
already
story.
told.
Oh,
shout out
That's
Diva
already
Cup.
on an episode, I think, is the Diva
Yep.
Cup.
Shout
story.
out Diva Cup.
Yes.
Oh my god! So
We've talked about this one.
Trust me. I know the pain of.
Oh,
of that
God.
side of the house.
I think the
And
female
you know what?
bathroom would haunt you.
That would haunt me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I just said.
You'd never be able to unsee that, Reeps. You just
No,
would never be able to
No.
unsee that.
Checking laundry bags and shit. No, thank you. Nope.
Oh man. All right. I think that's everybody. So do we have any sponsors before we get into our next question? I just want to make sure
Ethan
that
looks like a ghost.
Yeah, I have a.
Say, I look like a
one-
ghost.
Your
It
coloring
doesn't
just
pertain
went
to
crazy.
I
ghosts.
try to go
anything.
outside.
But
Okay,
I think this
well-
might be useful for some of the gentlemen in the podcast. Certainly,
Okay.
some of the gentlemen in the audience.
Absolutely. And guys, if you have any sponsorship opportunities that you guys are aware of, send them our way. You know, we have a lot of openings for sponsorships.
Yes.
We are happy to hold almost anybody up for sponsor. So if you have anybody that you know, any companies that you know that need a little help, throw them our way. We're happy to help as best as we can.
Yeah,
So
link in
tonight,
bio.
Voice
Y'all
of
know where to go.
Degenerates is brought to you by a innovative new product called Poo Poof, the fart silencer.
Hey, there we go.
I need
Shout out
it.
Poo Poof.
Ever found yourself in a tight spot, a silent room, an important meeting, or maybe a first date? Fear no more. Introducing Poo Poof, your new best friend in disguise. With Poo Poof, you can say goodbye to those awkward, smelly moments. Just slip it on and let it do its magic. Poo Poof's advanced silencing technology ensures that your secrets are kept just that. Silent, but deadly no more.
There we go.
That's gonna be the
Poof,
number
poof.
one sponsor of all time.
Now,
Did
here's
they
my
send
question.
something to Cito because
Here's my
he needs
question.
Can we look at the udders on that thing?
We're gonna.
I heard
Commission is gonna be bananas.
Like, take my money.
I heard that they're releasing another product pretty soon here. The trustometer to tell you whether or not to trust the certain poo.
it? Oh,
You can't trust a fart, bro.
New Vision would be a big investor in that.
I'm gonna be a huge investor.
Oh my god. Oh my. Shout out to
Cito just bought 9.
yes.
Some of them are gonna be gifts.
Listen,
Some of them are gonna be
I will say-
Father's Day gifts.
And then one for every day of the week.
what I will say is that they come with a
With 2
lifetime
backup.
guarantee. All right.
Yes.
So make sure you
Use our
take
code.
advantage of the product.
Yes, use our code.
Use
Voice
the
of
code.
Degenerates.
Yep. Make sure you guys take advantage. The sales are only through our sponsorship codes. So make sure you guys use our codes. All right. And obviously because we want to profit on this, so use our codes. Damn it.
Code is
Um,
VOD20 for 20% off.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, let's get into our last question here in the first segment, guys. The question is, would you remarry if you got divorced or your spouse passes? So we're gonna start off. I'll start off, and then we'll go into the next person here. So if I got a divorce, I would remarry because that means that Mimi and I mutually decided that we were no longer going to be happy together.
Wrong
And so
answer.
I would hope
Wrong answer.
I would hope
right away.
that she would find happiness and I would want to be happy as well. Now, if she
The
passed
correct answer
away,
is you remarry Mimi.
I don't think that's an option. Well, actually, no, it is an option technically, right?
I mean, it is.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, we could try and reconcile, but we'll see. Anyways, if she passes, I don't know if I could because emotionally, I'm a very emotional person. So I am extremely invested in my relationship with my wife and my family. So for me to be able to say that I would be cool with having lost her, like really lost her, and then just going and finding love another way, I don't think I could do that for my sake or for my children's sakes, because I wouldn't think that there could be anybody as great as their mom.
No.
That's just my take.
There we go.
Why couldn't we just start out like that?
Well, you didn't let me get there. You immediately
Yeah,
shit
you
on
got
me.
to jump on it.
Yeah. Jumped on me.
Absolutely. 'Cause
Right?
that still was the wrong answer in the
He said he
beginning.
had 2 parts, but yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm
You
saying
should
it.
have
All
started
right.
with the good one and then went with the bad one.
Oh, okay. So I should
Build
have
it up
shit on
and tear
last.
it down.
Gotcha.
Yeah, build it up, tear it down.
I did it backwards. My bad.
That's why it's a little lessen the blow. You gotta.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll go down to Mrs. Reeves. Mrs.
Okay.
Reeves.
So,
Here we go.
as Reeves has said before, we have been together a long time, almost 22 years. And
Damn.
if it did not work, damn is right.
She was like been married for a year.
Look, as long as we have been together, if it did not work out between me and him, I would not remarry.
Mm.
I would live my best life until I'm done.
And she will have 12 dogs and 37 cats.
That is
There we
true.
go.
And by best life, I mean I will have as many animals in my house as I can have.
Let's go.
I will have my
go.
farm.
I'm
And
with
now
her on
if,
that.
If he passed,
Yes.
same
What if I
same
died?
answer.
What if I die tomorrow?
Yeah, it's really.
You're young. You're still young.
I
She's
know.
gonna start. She's gonna start with the 37 cats, or like,
I have to be honest with you.
She's gonna have one
honey,
per
like,
year. One
If
per
you
year.
pass, that makes it even more so. Like I don't know. He's it for me, man. This
Dude,
is it.
I would
Yeah.
if you pass
I
away
would
tomorrow,
say. Sorry for making it sappy, but
I will say that if you passed away tomorrow, I would probably have to drop out of college.
no.
Oh.
Okay, can we not talk about
Yeah,
that?
you have to buy
Here we go again.
Yeah, here we go.
This is Reeves'
Waterworks. Here we go.
God.
All right, let's go on
This is a little
to
deep.
Vision.
Moving on.
Vision. We'll go to you.
Okay. Would I is it exclusively if they pass? I guess either way it doesn't really
divorce.
matter. My answer is
Yeah,
the
it's
same.
divorce or pass. So if it's a different
Okay,
answer for either
so-
or, you can say which answer for which.
So yeah, either way, honestly, I would never remarry. I see Ashley and I's relationship as like I've told her, this is it. Like for better or worse, whatever happens, like I'm not doing that again. I'm not getting married again. Now, I mean, I wouldn't rule out the possibility of, relationships at some point down the road, but I would never remarry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I respect it.
Now, on the flip side, unselfishly, I would want her, like if something happened to me, I would want her to do whatever makes her happy. The thought of her, like if I died or something, the thought of her remarrying, if that's what she decided she wanted to do, I would be totally fine with that. But yeah,
That's very noble.
me
Vision.
me
Very
personally,
noble.
I wouldn't do it.
Love it. We love. Where's Ashley? She needs to be in here. She needs to give you a hug right now.
She's in the room watching Ghost Adventures right now.
Nice.
Shout out.
All right.
Understand.
All right, let's go into the next. Sea Dog's next. Sea Dog.
Oh man, how could I follow up all the previous answers? What I say marry
Miriam's
is
laugh.
Miriam passes, or if we get divorced.
Oh.
Shit, 100%. I will remarry.
I knew
I
that was coming.
expected that answer.
Knew it was coming. Knew it.
He said, "Shit."
All right, guys,
Just be like,
send your flowers.
He said a month later.
I mean, like, who else would keep me straight?
He's going to be looking for
I mean,
the
you could
replacement
try.
at the funeral.
But also, like, another thing is just like,
Nice.
Another epic Sea Dog clip.
but like, in all seriousness, the only reason why I would want to remarry is like so that I could have like a purpose. I want to be able to like live for someone. Because like all my life, I feel like, and I've been with Miriam for a very long time as well.
Good save. Good
So,
save.
like everything that
Epic
I'm
save.
building now, everything that I'm building now is for our future. So I want to like be able to continue that with, if that means that it will be with someone else, right? But yeah, so I'll definitely remarry, and I guess like she wouldn't know if I do or don't. I don't know if she will even care. But
She'll be haunting your ass.
Yeah, right. Oh,
She's
she'll
gonna
be
take her
haunting the
answer to
church.
mine.
She'll be haunting like her place of employment. So I'll
Get
leave it at
away
that.
from the church. You
Not
ain't
no
going to church no more.
She's gonna change her answer from the previous question.
It's like, honey, we can't go to the church.
Oh my God. All right. Memes. Let's go.
So
Remake.
my answer was no for either option because I've told him this before, like I don't have the energy to have to like get to know somebody. I don't want to do any of that. I don't care. I don't like it. No thanks.
And I
Gross.
think that's the difference. You're talking to couples who've been together so long. If you're like, I don't want to do that
Yeah.
again.
I
Like,
don't
you're
want to have to.
comfortable.
No. Yeah, I don't want to have to do that. Plus, I have kids. That's the last thing on my mind if it was divorce.
Mhm.
And then like,
you ain't gonna find nobody as good as me.
Hey,
please.
There you go.
can you see my eyes rolling?
Especially
Someone
winds
cue
up
that
the farts a lot
Beyonce
less.
Can someone cue the Beyonce song? You must not know
The way
about
that's
me.
it about
You must not know about
Know
me.
about me.
I could have
Watch the
another
comments.
you
The
in a
comments is
minute.
just gonna flood with like, oh, take me. Like,
Matter of fact,
Right?
he'll be
Yeah,
hit
no.
It's
in a
like, hey,
minute.
listen,
Until they find out all the
she
other
is
stuff.
taken. All right, I'm still alive. Don't get any ideas.
I don't.
How
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Much longer.
and if you die, it'll just be 10 times worse.
Not much longer.
So, yeah.
All
Like
right.
everybody knows the answer.
No, but what I will
Definitely
say is that
no.
being with memes as long as I have been, because it has been a decade, and almost a year. She is definitely not gonna be putting up with a bunch of shit to try and be in the dating world. She would not, absolutely not. Dating apps, hell no. Maybe, and this is a big maybe. If Bat Boys ever become a reality, then maybe.
Yeah, right.
But that's probably the only time. And that's a stretch because I think she would still find that creepy because she
Memes
bugs out
and the
when she
kids
saw
are
an
just
actual
gonna move
bat.
in with me and Rob. Like that's
Oh
it.
Jesus Christ! Well, actually,
Down.
speaking of Julie and Rob, Julie, it's your turn. Would you
no.
remarry?
No.
No?
I'm with memes on this. Number one, I'm only doing this once. I made that promise to Rob the day we got married.
Yeah.
I'm only doing this once. There's no redos. There's no try again. There's no, because like I watched my mom go through it my whole life, and she's been married 4 times, and they all failed. Like one and done. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Number
That's
one.
work, that's it.
Number one reason I watched it my whole childhood. 2, it's such an emotional draw to invest that much in another person. And I know for myself that I can't give anyone else I've ever given Rob. There's no way I can emotionally spend that on somebody else. So, and like, don't get me wrong, like I talk a lot of shit about my husband sometimes, but
Hell yeah.
I married him
we're
for a
supposed
reason.
to.
Yeah.
It's part.
Right.
It's part
Right.
of being married. It's just a part of it.
But even if it was just the divorce side of it, like I still wouldn't, because like, especially with having the baby in the picture now, like I don't understand how my mom did what she did when I was younger and like chose people over her kids.
Yeah.
Like kids
I
make
just
all the difference.
I
in
just
the
don't
world.
get
They
it.
do.
Yeah.
do.
And like
Like,
I
if
just
you
don't
have kids with
understand.
somebody, it's different. It's just
Yeah.
Because you're staring
and
at them the entire time, 18 years or however long. You're staring at their face. If you're
Yeah.
that's my baby. Hi, baby.
But it's like such a, to me it's such a like a personal expense
Yep.
to spend that kind of energy on somebody and
It
to
is.
reinvest in another person to potentially let me down again. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And like I will never love anybody the way I love Rob.
Heard that.
shout out Rob.
Shout out Rob. Hopefully he can stay uninjured for more than 3 months at a time.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He's prone to
Facts.
injuries, guys, just so you know.
Construction world, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it
last
is.
year he decided to put a circular saw through his knee.
Sounds
Oh
great.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Good times.
I get a phone call. Don't be mad.
Of
What'd you do?
course. The baby, that's what the
Don't be
parent would know that. Don't be mad.
I'm about to be real pissed off, aren't I?
What now?
And not to mention, he was in a hospital in another state.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Yeah.
yeah.
It
Why
was-
not? Because why not?
Rob, Rob, Rob.
Each one of these diamonds is for my stress level.
Oh my god. All right. Miriam, would you or would you not remarry?
I would not remarry.
Let's go.
Now he doesn't have to worry about haunting your bedroom, Miriam.
There you go. I can rest
Oh
in
my
peace.
Yeah, I feel like I agree with the rest of you. Like, it's just a lot of emotional, like, baggage to try to get to know someone else. Like the way Sea Dog and I got together, it kind of just was natural and it just happened. And we kind of didn't have to worry about like that whole phase in between.
Mhm.
So it was nice. And I mean, also, I don't even know how I would do trying to date other people in general.
Right.
I know.
Like it's been
Awkward
so
as fuck.
long. I was like, what do I talk to you about? Like
Mhm.
Sea Dog and I barely have anything in
Like,
common
who's gonna
now.
let
Like
me
I
be
can't.
this weird?
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Who,
Like
I'd
who
be
can
like,
leave
good
the
enough.
bathroom door on while he's taking a shit?
who am
Sorry,
I gonna
honey.
call randomly
Facts,
to
though.
tell them that I just collected another bug from our backyard for my collection?
You're
Like, you know, my cicada collection.
His face with the gold. Loris, that was so good, bro.
I
That
totally
was
missed
so
it.
good.
Came
That
back
was-
with a giant box of goldfish.
He was
Just looking at like, what
I think he's got the hungry horse.
It's my dinner, dude.
He heard
My
cicadas
dinner.
and got hungry.
What are those cheese covered crickets? What is that? Oh my god.
That's a
That was-
staple in our house, goldfish.
Hey, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, by the
Miriam,
That's amazing.
listen, all I will say, Miriam, is if at any point in time you did get the slightest inclination of dating after Sea Dog has, ran his course, you do your thing, girl. You
Ran his
rock it out, all right? You live your best life, girl.
Bugs and all, babe.
I'm gonna have to like put a disclaimer on the dating sites. Like, I hope you're not squeamish to bugs and dead animals.
Love
exactly.
bugs.
That's it. The disclaimers are all
valid.
you need. Right? Listen, we all got to put some disclaimers on something, right? Like mine would be haunted by ex-wife. It's just we have to put it out there.
And this is because
See,
I
mine
know
can never
your
go to
answer
church
would be
again.
yes.
They
Mine
would
probably
honestly
be like really bad attitude.
Yeah.
I think that could be like one of the greatest icebreakers ever for somebody's fucking profile to say can never walk into a church again. That's like, why the fuck not?
Like, I'm interested. Like, tell me more.
I'm invested in this right now.
Because I'm hot to that shit. That's why.
Oh my god! All right, let's go into Reeps. Reeps is up.
Reeps. Oh,
Would you
man.
remarry?
That's you, honey.
Would I remarry? I would never remarry.
Thank
However,
you.
I have probably an unpopular opinion in the group.
Oh.
So I think everyone's kind of on the same page. We wouldn't remarry because it's a huge emotional investment in someone. But honestly, and to be honest, Mrs. Reaper is not replaceable in my opinion. Like I could never find
Hell
that
yeah.
same thing I'm looking for. I don't think I
Shout out, Mrs. Reeves.
Thank you.
Let's go. Great answer.
Never gonna have another mom as good as mine.
Oh, this
What's
is a crazy
going on?
applause. All right.
Oh, is it gonna
Wait a
stop?
minute.
But the unpopular opinion is I would slay bingo halls. I would slay
Yeah.
Walmart greeters.
I mean,
would
you are a
slay-
handsome guy.
I would absolutely go out and have a great fucking time. But I would
Start with the
I would
bingo
never
hall.
emotionally invest again.
You do know how
someone?
old we are, right? That's
Yeah.
why he's starting at the bingo hall.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I almost said something
We
along
are in
those
the
lines,
40s.
Reaper.
but I'm not gonna lie. I could never replace my wife. That is one thing I could never replace. But I would
Well, I'd
tell you
haunt the
something.
fuck out of your bathroom still.
I would be slinging it. I would be slinging it like I had no tomorrow. Because
That's
I
what
know,
he thinks.
Because
That's
you know
what
why?
he
'Cause
thinks.
I think if you're
He'd go to the
South
bingo hall and be like, oh.
Oh,
yeah, I'd be like, 69, baby. Okay.
Be like,
No,
get away
I'm-
from me.
there it is.
What I'm saying is that there's definitely an emotional investment in someone, and when you're like we've been together for so long that, like I said, that's a huge part of your life.
Yeah.
That's leaving your life, right? But however, there's still there's still that dog in you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like I
you
said,
know what I mean?
fucking
I'm not gonna
dog.
I'm not gonna be celibate if she was to pass away. You know, if she passed
Ain't
away.
nobody saying you're gonna be celibate.
Right.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
either.
Hey, I get it.
But
It's
damn,
a different
babe.
mindset when you're shooting blanks. You got nothing to worry
That's
about.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream. Right now.
I don't have to worry about nothing either.
So like,
No risk, all reward.
Well, I mean, there are some risks. It could fall off.
Oh yeah, it
it
could
could
fall off.
fall off. You know what? That's my goal. That's my goal.
That's what I'm working
It's like when a honeybee uses their stinger.
Ah,
Yes.
keeps
Well, hey,
going
I'll
until
give
he
you a
loses it.
total.
He's dead.
You know, hopefully, if I'm 90 years old and still smashing, I'll give you a total, and I'll let you know when it falls off.
Well, you know, pre-marriage and post-marriage.
Yeah, we got to understand the tally. You know what I mean? Oh,
Dear
I'm
God.
gonna go. I'm gonna go. way before-
Ladies, he's mine. He's mine. Back off.
Yeah.
Trust me, he's all yours.
I am, oh, that's rude, Jules. Hey, welcome to the podcast. Thank you.
Listen here, bingo slayer. Okay.
Bingo Slayer.
I'm 100%. I'm 100%. Like I'm already like in the mindset of I'm going before she does.
I
Anyway.
might have broke Shanzi. I don't know.
Like she's a little older than I am, but
Thanks.
I've had a rough. You know, my earning money
Your
has
medical
all been-
history's crappy.
I'm not
for
gonna
your
make
family.
it. She's gonna outlast me. So I just hope, like, it was good hearing her answer. Like, I hope, like, when I go, that she doesn't just like sit in misery. Like, go.
I
find
wouldn't
someone
sit
to
in
have fun
misery,
with.
but I'm not
And,
getting
you know,
remarried. I'm
Have a
not
good
doing all
time
that.
after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that burden.
If that were
on
to ever
someone else.
happen,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that for someone else.
no, absolutely not.
No,
I would
Yeah.
take care of mom.
love you.
There you go.
Wow.
There you
I'm
go.
just glad to
boy.
know my spouse was the only one that would get remarried, but
The wholesomeness. We love it. Now this is just because obviously Shanzi and Lil Reeps, you guys are not married. But
I'm not
if
the
you
only
guys,
one.
Yay, Shanzi and Reed.
but if you guys
I got you, brother.
would like to, if you guys would like to make it a hypothetical, you guys are free to do so. If not, then we'll just get into our next section or sponsor or
Yes, I have a sponsor.
Okay.
They the paperwork just got finalized. I'm still getting everything pulled up here.
okay.
It
So wait,
was
hold on.
very
Did Lil Reeps
relevant to our
already
last
approve it?
segment.
Yeah.
You already approved it. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. I know that we have our checks and balances here with our sponsors.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah.
I mean,
make
I
sure
can
we
go.
got
I can go on the question.
Hey, okay. Let's go,
hear
I
it.
mean,
Shanzi.
I've had some
Go ahead,
longer
Shanzi.
relationships, but I think definitely if I were to get married, it's going to be the one and done because I would never ask the question unless it was permanent.
That's what
And
she said.
then definitely,
There we go.
if you lost, it's the same thing. Means if you lost them, if I lost her, then definitely not. If it was a divorce, it would have had to have been like the quickest marriage ever or something. To like end up being some crazy stuff or something like that.
Yeah.
But definitely would probably never remarry just because, yeah, when you say that question once, you never want to say it again, really. And then
Mhm.
you definitely continue to slay, of course.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got
I
needs,
mean,
bro. I got needs.
I'll tell you what, baby. I'll tell you what. You want to compare numbers then, okay?
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
So
That's rude.
what I will say is that I've known Shanzi.
I
I've
play that
known
game.
Shanzi for a little bit of time, and he has one of the biggest hearts that I have ever seen in a human being. His heart is almost as big as his forearms. Just so you guys know.
Oh,
Oh, you
Right on
guys.
the treat is his forearm is almost as big as the Johnson. So, like,
Family friendly. Family friendly here. All right,
Amazing.
let's get to our sponsors, Vision.
Jesus.
All right, guys. Our next sponsor is a spicy one, and it's
Oh,
for all
God.
the ones that are looking for something more, maybe after their first life. And it's a new online dating app called Bingo Boinkers.
Hello.
It says, "Are you ready to
Bingo
shake up your
Boinkers.
love life? Introducing Bingo Boinkers, the dating app where experience meets excitement, designed especially for those who've played the game of love and are ready for some fun. This isn't
Let's
your
go.
grandma's bingo night. At Bingo Boinkers, we know that maturity means spice, not just nice. Whether you're looking to rekindle the flames or just to fling, we've got the matches that make sparks fly.
Already subscribed. Already subscribed.
Oh my
And then
God.
number one subscriber.
I think you created
Bingo
it.
Boinkers.
Have a lifetime
right.
membership. Have a
That is
lifetime
Reeves'
membership.
company.
Watch out,
Oh,
Ashley
man.
Madison.
Oh well, let's not talk about Ashley Madison. You will get me heated again.
Oh no! All right, shout out, Bingo Boinkers. You guys are absolute
Bingo
real ones.
Boinkers,
Shout
Thank
out.
you very much.
Legends.
You guys,
Legends.
let's give a quick round of applause. To
Legendary.
Bingo
Legendary.
Looking out for all the Woodies out there.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
boy.
The Reaper
Wah, wah,
Woodies.
wah.
That was brilliant.
That was great. That was
Oh.
great. Thanks,
That was
thanks,
brilliant.
Vision and Lil Reaps. Awesome choice on the sponsor there, man. That was great,
God.
man.
Yeah. Weird flex.
All right.
Amazing.
So we're on to the next segment here. Reaps, story
All right,
time.
I
Story
have.
time.
We're going back to Am I the Asshole?
Ooh.
We're going
Okay.
back to an Am I the Asshole? Okay, so, hey, disclaimer. If you are in the audience right now, you are under the age of 18 years old, you should probably turn away.
Turn away.
Hit pause or have your mom approve you can listen to this.
Yes.
Because we're going
It's
to talk
okay.
about something.
It's okay. We put explicit content on every episode. So
All right, brilliant.
That
okay,
ship
so,
sailed as soon as Cito said, "Welcome back, guys." Today's episode.
No, as soon as he started talking about gaping holes,
Exactly. All right, so I'm going to read this for you guys, and I think it's going to spark some interesting conversation. So, and it's not about being an asshole. I feel like it's more about information exposure. So here we go. Am I the asshole for admitting in front of all my husband's friends that I've never had an orgasm? Recently was my husband's friend's birthday party. It was a bigger party than all my husband expected, and all their friends and wives were there with no kids. One woman that I'm friendly with was annoyed with her husband and joked, "Men, if they only got us off, why would we keep them?" And she laughed, and I awkwardly laughed, and I guess I looked uncomfortable, and she asked me what was up, and she pointed out to me that I made a weird face, and I said, "I've just never had an orgasm before, so I guess I couldn't relate." Almost a dozen people looked at me when I said that. It was super awkward. The wife then awkwardly asked, "Is everything okay down there?" And I said, "Yeah, I just never had one, I guess." For the next 10 minutes, all my husband's friends took turn insulting him in various ways. Many women talked about how they'd never be married to someone who couldn't get the job done. My husband made us leave early. When we got home, he lectured me about how I humiliated him.
Oh no.
I pointed out that she asked, and I had a tendency to be honest. He's been really upset the last several days, and he keeps saying he can't talk to his friends because now they think badly of him. Am I the asshole for being honest here? What do y'all think?
I'm gonna go with a half yes.
I
Yeah.
just think because she
I don't
said it
think the
openly in
intention
front of
was.
everybody. Like,
Yeah.
Right. I agree with Mrs. Reeps. Like I don't think the intention was to humiliate or
Right.
like do bad by her husband, but the fact that you share something so intimate
Not the
on
right
a
place.
group level, like place and
Yeah.
time, honey,
His
you know?
ass
Yeah.
out.
That's
That
gotta
might
be
be
kept in
between your
house.
girlfriends. You
Yeah,
know?
two of your
Yeah,
girlfriends different in front of
that's
his
girls'
friends, like,
bathroom talk.
Yes.
That's
That's what takes them so long.
That's mature.
They go in there talking about how they don't get off. That's what happens.
Chat
Oh my
asks-
god.
Chat
I've had that
says,
conversation
was there-
before, so yeah.
Chat says, was alcohol involved? She might have had some truth juice.
Oh,
Yeah, she
Wow.
probably did.
That's
Yeah, we
true.
need some
I
context
mean,
here.
Even
little
still,
slip.
Even
So,
still,
okay.
though, yeah.
even still.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
think
so
she's an
here's-
asshole though, because I really don't think it was an intentional.
Yeah,
turn
there
up.
Yeah.
wasn't any malicious intent.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this is where the determination comes, right? So if it was intentionally said for them to look at him in a way, then yes, she's the asshole. If it was just
Then
a
yes.
statement made,
I think she shared
the
it correct,
moment,
Yeah.
then she isn't an asshole. She was just oblivious to the reality of
Yeah.
what
Kinda,
that
yeah,
kind of
kinda.
statement would happen.
I think-
would happen.
Yeah, I
I think too, like
I
someone
think
has to
being
probe
naive
it
only
out
goes
of
so
her.
far, though.
Yeah.
It was
She
ill
wasn't
timed.
really
being
gonna
naive only
share it,
goes so
though.
far. Only for the sheer fact that like if you're a grown adult and you're capable of having consensual sex with somebody and you openly say something like that in a group full of people, like you know what you're doing, but you can claim it on naivety. Like
I think in this
maybe
scenario, the thing is the information exposure.
Yeah.
Like the reason I
Right.
picked this question because I wanted the discussion topic really to be like this is one scenario of like a married relationship where you're exposing information. It doesn't necessarily have to be like what's in your bedroom. There could be other things going on. And when you expose
Right.
information to other people that shouldn't be privy to it, that's when I'm like, you're an asshole, right? Like there's
Mhm.
Right.
like an unwritten rule I think in a marriage where like this it's the ultimate trust, right? When you marry someone, that's the ultimate trust. I should be able to like
There's
murder
just
someone
shit you don't
and bury them
share.
in the backyard, and the spouse is not going to say shit, right? That's how I feel like
Right.
a marriage should
Yeah.
be.
I got
Right?
you, baby.
But if like there's
I'm snitching.
See, I'll take your
disclaimer, I don't have anyone buried.
I'm snitching.
Wait, we do not.
Like,
But
girl,
I-
you never believe.
I thought this was an interesting conversation topic just because of like, at what point of the information kind of spillage, is it appropriate? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's anything, like we were joking about,
Yeah.
dudes farting in bed and that kind of shit today already, right? I think this was a
Yeah.
great piece for today's topics is at what point is the information spillage inappropriate? And that's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
You tell me, Douglas.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
Why are you timing me out like that?
Like, damn.
My name says Reed.
Yeah, using my legal name, man.
Shout out my government.
Government name, woman.
So here's my 2 cents, right? Obviously, like I said, the context matters. Like if she said it in the intention of hurting him or to make him look like he isn't sufficient, then yes, that she's an asshole. But when it comes to information in general, right? So like you're saying, general information that you have that you share with your spouse, if that is something that you've expressed to your spouse that is confidential, that is something sensitive, that's something that should stay between you two, then if that gets exposed by the spouse, then they are absolutely the asshole.
Yeah,
If
but you
it
have to
was never
explicitly
discussed,
say things though. Like, do I have
So-
to explicitly say something like,
No,
"Hey, Nicole, don't tell people that I had this
no.
crazy medical problem and like I don't want people to know about it." I should have to explicitly tell my spouse.
Yeah.
I agree.
Agreed.
Not to share
because-
Agreed.
things, right?
Yeah, because I
Agreed.
feel like
I say, yeah.
personally, I try to not tell people anything about our relationship if it's going to make the other person look bad.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
I feel like once you tell these people, like if your spouse is horrible to you or they're bad in bed
They
or
will
whatever,
think the worst. They will
or
think the
whatever
worst.
the case
Yeah,
is,
that's
it's like now
not
they have that
appropriate.
negative perception, even though they're not a bad person, but now they think they are. So like for me,
Yeah.
if it's anything negative that will make other people think badly of my significant other, then I would never say it to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that definitely goes in terms of like for example, something that you are telling your spouse about that maybe you hadn't told them before, but it's something that you're willing to open up about. That's obviously unsaid. That's not something you want to share with anybody because this is something that I'm telling you about now. So this is sensitive to me to the point where I didn't even tell you this in the beginning of our relationship, but now I'm telling you. So those things are like unspoken. You know what I mean? Like those shouldn't be shared.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean,
if
like,
it's-
I want to flip this on its head.
Douglas, I would love to share. Actually, I'm not going to share. I don't know who this Douglas is. Sorry, Reeps.
Now we know who
Who's
that Douglas is.
Who is Douglas? I don't know. Some
Get my social
stranger.
security number too.
I'll quit it. All right,
Okay,
Grandpa.
so Vision, you were saying you want to flip it on its head. Do say
Yeah,
do
so
tell.
this isn't 100% how I feel, but for conversation's sake, I'm going to say this. Hot take. The man in this situation is the asshole for never getting his wife off.
Hey-o!
Hey,
I thought of that a while
Ways
ago.
to accomplish
That's
the
what I was
same
thinking about
task.
dealing with.
It doesn't have to just be intercourse, like regular schmegular
You got to get creative
intercourse.
sometimes, man.
Yeah, there's
Look at
multiple
this.
ways to accomplish that
I feel like-
task, and the fact that how many years have they been married?
And he hasn't figured it out.
And he hasn't figured it out once. Shame on him. He's the
Yes,
asshole.
Vision. He is the asshole.
That's valid.
Vision is a man
like a true
of the
woman.
women.
Yeah.
That woman
And that-
definitely
Man
needs
of-
to
He's
remarry.
the man of women pleasure.
Yeah, right.
She needs to
Vision's got
remarry.
Vision's got that love drawer in check. Let me tell you.
Pantry full.
I got the annual subscription.
Let's go.
The bingo bangers.
Oh my god.
Go Panthers.
All right.
Oh my god.
On that note, though, guys, Reeps, was that the end of your story time there?
That was it, man. I just had the shower thought to end the stream. when you're
Oh,
ready.
all right, so let's just
Here we
check in
go.
with Vision. Do we have any other sponsors out there that we have to touch base on?
I don't have any other sponsors tonight.
Yeah, I still
Awesome.
gotta vet some emails. But,
Okay, cool.
we'll have some
Yeah,
more
yeah.
in the future. Stay
Absolutely.
tuned.
All right, so then let's go ahead and wrap things up here real quick, guys. So first of all, thank you guys so much, Shanzi, Julie, Miriam, of course, making her first appearance in here. We appreciate you guys just jumping in and chatting with us. Thank you guys out there who are listening and watching our Ugg mugs and our voices. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in week after week. Obviously, when I say Ugg mug, I'm talking about myself, respectfully.
Ugg mug sounds like a merchandise opportunity.
Yes, it does.
Absolutely. But you guys are absolute real ones. If you guys have listened to our episodes and gotten up to this one, we appreciate you. Shout out Mark one more time, everybody. Shout out Mark for
Shout out to
tuning
you,
in.
Mark.
Yay,
Thanks for
Mark.
listening.
Shout out Mark.
For jumping in and listening to the episodes while you're at work when you should be working. But we appreciate
Get
you.
back to
anyways,
work, Mark.
Get back to work.
Way to go, Mark.
God damn it,
support
Mark.
this.
But
I'm telling your boss.
on that note, right? We're telling the boss. On that note, though, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here with our shower thought. So, Reeps, take it away.
All right. Hey, shower thought is my favorite part of the episode. Let's go. Hey, today's shower thought is, the bubbles in boiling water are also just water. All right, y'all.
Aw.
We'll check you next time. Tune in for the next episode. We love y'all. Thank you so much.
Catch you later,
Hit the like and
guys.
subscribe
See
button.
you guys.